Hello there. Over the last couple of weeks, I have been reminded of a life lesson that I'm not sure that I have learned incredibly well. Something that I have been guilty of at times. And I look back and I truly wish I would have not engaged in that activity. This is a matter of building trust with your team and building trust with individuals overall. And the matter is, no other way to say it other than gossip or talking about other employees to someone different than that individual. I often excuse the behavior because I was a supervisor, I was in the leadership, and in order to develop somebody and understand more with another individual in the organization, that I needed to talk about that person. And what I realize now looking back, I can talk about that person and I can talk about specific behaviors. But talking negatively about that person to another individual doesn't result in the growth of the individual being discussed. Let me say it this way and let me try to get a better understanding for everyone. If I have an employee that needs some development, and I want to talk to their supervisor about that employee, I should focus on the behaviors that need to be developed and the plan for that development. I should not talk negatively about that employee and say, that person is awful. That person really annoys me. That person does some things that I don't think are in line with the organizational goals, values, or core values or strengths. What I should do is say to that supervisor, you have an employee that needs some development. Let's talk about a plan in order to help that individual become better. What I have come to realize is if I talk negatively about an employee to their supervisor or to anyone else in the organization, I create an environment where there is a lack of trust. I create an environment where the person I'm talking to, how do they not know that I'm talking negatively about them to other individuals? And in no way does that create an environment of trust within the organization. Instead, it just creates an excuse where we can talk about anybody to anyone. That behavior is destructive to an organization. And when you are in leadership, you should be the role model to say, if someone comes to me and wants to talk about an individual and their negative behaviors and talk down about that person, I need to be a leader that says, wait, what can we do to help develop that person? And let's not talk negatively about them. Let's talk about areas and ways that we can focus on development and improving the organization overall. I hope all of us realize that are in leadership positions that we can never allow ourselves to become involved in gossip and talking negative about anyone within the organization. Just some food for thought, and I hope this helps within your organization and with you. Have a great day, and reach out to me at dnmcoachingandconsulting.com and let me know if I can help you in any way develop your team or overcome this behavior within your organization. Thank you.